As organizations increasingly adopt AI to drive innovation, improve decision-making, and streamline operations, they're also facing complex risks. Issues like biased decision-making, privacy concerns, and regulatory challenges are cropping up across all industries. Now, these aren't just minor concerns. Without proper oversight, these risks can harm your organization's reputation, erode customer trust, and even lead to significant financial penalties. Today we're discussing an essential tool to address these risks, the AI Governance Committee. Now, every medium to large organization needs one of these to ensure that AI is implemented responsibly, ethically, and strategically. So in this video, I'm going to explain why an AI Governance Committee matters, what it does, who sits on it, and how it operates. So we'll also answer the common questions from committee structure to budget to the metrics that define its success. So let's start with why an AI Governance Committee is so important. AI initiatives hold incredible potential, but without oversight, they're prone to risks that can turn AI from an asset into a liability. Now, some of these risks include bias in decision-making, because AI systems can inherit biases from the data that they're trained on. And that can lead to discriminatory decisions. For example, a hiring algorithm trained on biased data might favour certain demographics over others. Privacy concerns, because AI often relies on vast amounts of personal data. And without proper data governance, AI projects can infringe on data privacy rights, leading to potential legal action and reputational harm. Regulatory compliance, because regulations like the EU AI Act in Europe or the CCPA in the US are strict about how organizations use data. Non-compliance can lead to very hefty fines and damage the organization's public image. Security vulnerabilities, because AI models can be targeted by malicious attacks where inputs are manipulated to produce incorrect results, and this can impact data integrity and security. An AI Governance Committee addresses these issues by ensuring AI projects are aligned with organisational values, comply with legal standards, and avoid unintended risks. Now let's move on to the structure of an effective AI Governance Committee. A well-rounded AI Governance Committee typically consists of diverse stakeholders who bring various perspectives and expertise to the table. Here's who you'll typically see on this committee. The Chief AI Officer, who leads AI strategy and ensures alignment with governance standards. The Chief Technology Officer, who provides technical guidance, ensuring AI systems align with the broader IT architecture. The Chief Data Officer, who oversees data governance, ensuring data quality, privacy, and compliance. The Head of Compliance, or Legal, who monitors regulatory standards and ensures the organization's AI initiatives meet legal requirements. An AI Ethics Officer, or an AI Ethics Lead, who focuses on ethical considerations like fairness, transparency, and accountability. Business unit representatives, who provide insights into how AI impacts various organizational functions like HR, marketing, and operations, etc. And external experts, which might be AI ethics consultants or data privacy experts, to bring an outside perspective into the organization and enhance overall accountability. Now, typically, an AI Governance Committee consists of, say, 6 to 10 members, allowing for balanced decision-making without becoming too big to manage effectively. And the committee members should have expertise in their fields, of course, such as data governance, regulatory compliance, and ethical AI, and may also benefit from specific training on AI governance best practices. Now, to ensure fresh perspectives, some organisations set term limits to 2 to 3 years for committee members. Now, the time commitment depends on the AI initiative's scope, but members generally meet quarterly and allocate additional time for critical reviews or project approvals. Now, with the right team in place, let's look at how an AI governance committee operates day to day. Committees typically meet every quarter, but can convene, of course, more often if urgent issues arise or when approving very high priority projects. Regular meetings allow the committee to review progress, address emerging risks, and adapt policies as needed. While budgets vary, a committee needs funds for training, external expert consultants, and the necessary tools for risk assessment. The annual budget for a medium to large organisation's AI governance committee could range from, say, $50,000 to hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on the scope. Ideally, the committee reports to the board of directors or a senior executive committee, ensuring that AI governance aligns with the organisation's overall strategy. Committees often use frameworks like FAIR, which stands for Fairness, Accountability, and Interpretability, and internal checklists are also used to assess AI projects for risk. Tools for monitoring data quality, bias detection, and compliance also play a key role. But when, of course, disagreements arise, as they do, of course, especially on ethical issues, the committee can also consult external experts or refer matters to an ethics review board for further analysis. And this ensures decisions are balanced and well informed. Now let's break down the main responsibilities of the AI Governance Committee. The committee creates and enforces policies on ethical AI use, transparency, and accountability. These policies set standards for data usage, ensuring data privacy and handling aligns with legal and ethical standards, model transparency, establishing requirements for explainability in AI decision-making, and accountability, defining responsibility across the AI lifecycle from development to deployment. Now let's consider risk assessment and mitigation. The committee proactively identifies, assesses, and mitigates risks such as bias detection, setting up systems to regularly test AI for bias, privacy protection, ensuring compliance with privacy laws like GDPR, and security measures, implementing protocols to protect against adversarial attacks. Now, tools like model audit software and data tracking frameworks can also help the committee manage these risks effectively. When it comes to compliance monitoring, the committee ensures AI initiatives meet regulatory standards, and this involves regular audits to verify compliance with laws and internal policies, and reporting, maintaining clear documentation for regulators and stakeholders which allow for transparency and accountability. This way, the committee can catch compliance issues early and avoid potential fines or legal challenges. AI governance committees also ensure that AI projects align with organisational goals and values. There's goal alignment, where AI initiatives are reviewed to ensure they contribute to strategic objectives such as customer satisfaction or operational efficiency, and ethical alignment, to assess whether AI systems reflect the organisation's values, fostering trust with stakeholders. By aligning AI with the business's core values, the committee drives responsible innovation. Stakeholder engagement and trust building is absolutely vital, and the AI Governance Committee needs to engage stakeholders right across the organisation and externally to build that trust. For internal education, they'll ensure adequate training is provided to employees on AI ethics, privacy, and compliance policies. And when it comes to external engagement, they ensure AI standards are clearly communicated to customers, investors, and regulators. Engagement is essential for building an ethical AI culture and securing support for AI governance efforts. Now, to give you some context, a healthcare organisation's governance committee succeeded in reducing patient data breaches by implementing strict policy controls, which ultimately improved patient trust. On the other hand, one common pitfall for committees to avoid is underrepresenting key departments such as legal or HR, which can lead to gaps in risk assessments and policy enforcement. And smaller organisations can also adapt this model by creating a more streamlined committee with fewer members covering a broader set of roles, or by consulting external AI governance and ethics experts. Now, the AI Governance Committee needs to work really closely with other oversight bodies to maintain a unified governance framework. A few examples include collaborating with risk and compliance committees to assess shared risks and avoid duplicating efforts. Audit committees can provide data and reports on AI compliance for audit processes. And AI development teams work with AI governance committees to implement feedback and monitor ethical and regulatory standards. This integrated approach ensures a comprehensive view of organisational risk and compliance. And how do you measure the success of an AI governance committee? Well, here are some key metrics you might want to consider. Compliance rate, which is the percentage of AI projects meeting regulatory standards. Bias reduction, which involves tracking reductions in algorithmic bias over time. Incident rate, which is about monitoring the frequency of AI-related compliance or security incidents. Stakeholder satisfaction, which requires surveys to gauge trust and satisfaction with AI initiatives. And return on investment, to measure the financial or strategic value generated by compliant, well-governed AI initiatives. These KPIs help the committee demonstrate its impact and prove the value of responsible AI governance to the organisation. An AI governance committee is essential for organisations that want to harness AI's potential while also minimising risk. And this committee ensures that AI initiatives are aligned with ethical principles, regulatory standards, and strategic goals, providing a solid foundation for responsible innovation. If your organisation is really serious about AI, it's time to be just as serious about governing it properly. An AI Governance Committee isn't just a safeguard, it's an investment in sustainable, impactful AI. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video.